All right, everyone. We're a few minutes early here. I don't care. We're gonna make a start anyway. I'm gonna crop this a little bit. Make sure we only see the little fitzy man here, and then load it up a little bit. You can see him even better. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Little puppy sleeping under the table. Final day for Nationals. Practice on Ira Scarlet Revenger. Is she the best hero? Maybe not. Is she the best hero for me right now? Yes. I'm doing very well, Abba. Good to see you again. Ira is the name of the game today. Continue practicing on her. Last few online reps, I do plan to go to my locals both tomorrow and on Thursday. However, I'm recording the first episode of A Pound of Flesh Season 4 tomorrow. So it's a jam-packed afternoon after a long day of work as well. So I'll have to see. But I kind of feel like I need to force myself to go get some reps in paper. So there we are. That's that. Out of the way. Sorry, just got quickly distracted there, but I'm back. Good. We'll just hop right into it. I don't think there's much more to say. We did have a BNR yesterday, which, interestingly enough, the ban of Remembrance was actually predicted by Loads, which is kudos. Good. So, game number 1. Let's see what we get. It's incredibly bad. This is incredibly bad. I think they're just going to fatigue me. Let's bring all the damage I can. But we're gonna leave the Oasis out. I think they're gonna hardcore fatigue me here. Alright, let me actually make sure I resize. What is... Oh, whoa. That's not what I wanted. Can I not highlight this here? Apparently not. Doesn't matter. We'll leave it as is. I never asked. Abba, where are you from? Did you have your nationals already? Are you playing in nationals? Are you having a nationals come up? Or just no? Oh, they disconnected. All right, that's... I think I don't want to play this matchup. It's incredibly hard, but it would have been good to get a rep in. You haven't played in a bit. Okay. Why is that? You don't have the time, or there's nothing close to you, or why is that? Let's maximize. Oh, you're US based. Okay, that is true. They did happen already. All right. So erase face, covering retorts. Ripple away. Let's see if we can make this happen. Your locals are positively lovely. Oh, that's great to hear.
Round 1.
Always good to have a local community which is welcoming. Right, we've started Kodachi for 1. And of course, they're hitting me with a Valiant Dynamo. They have equipped the Crown of Providence, a Brave Forge Razors, and the Grains of Bloodspill. My kids are old enough now that I can probably start going again. Oh, okay. Or just bring them along with you, right? Get some new players into the game. Good evening in this beautiful economy we're going to be. Wait, what do you know that I don't know? What's wrong with the economy? What happened today that I missed? I almost had one interested in Dracai. Ooh, I do love that. You know what they say, a family that plays together stays together. What? Oh, the BNR. Of course. It seems Remembrance is gone, right? That was your hope. Now, the only thing that makes me sad about that is that my nationals is this weekend and the BNR doesn't take effect until Monday next week. So basically, yeah, nothing for me there. Alright, so we have an attack for 1. I can do Bittering Thorns. Kodachi. I'm gonna take the damage. I'm gonna take the damage and destroy whatever they rate here in vigors or other tokens. Oi, oi, oi. 6, 8, 15 fealties. Maybe taking 10 damage. No, I can take more than 8 damage here. 2 vigors, so we can destroy 2 of them. Do I have enough resources? I do not. Because it's going to be 1, 2, 3. 3 resources, I have 4. No, I can destroy 2, and I can destroy 1 each, right? So that's fair. That's fair. Fair, fair, fair. What do you guys feel about the changes for Sage as well? Silver Age. Do you care at all, or that just completely bypasses you? Whenever these BNRs come up, I completely forget that there's other formats than CNC. Wait, hold on. Command, not. I meant I played the wrong card. Classic Constructed. Now I gave my whole game away, but it doesn't matter. They can't really respond to that. I clicked the wrong card. I didn't pay attention. I should get my head in the game here. Right, 5. Cashing Grave seems interesting. Is it good or interesting? And how about it being in Scurf? You're going to Japan soon, right? Mitch. Alright, so we're only gonna have 1 resource to destroy a token, but I think that's okay. I'd rather do the 4 damage here. They blocked everything so far. They only have 3 cards though, so obviously we're destroying a fealty. I think that's the top priority. They come online when they have those fealties. How excited are you? It sounds like very. So destroy 1, and we're of course gonna take a fealty here. I don't think... I'm surprised I'm not doing more than 8 damage here. That was very well blocked. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, because at the end of the day, they're still a warrior, right? So, yeah. I'm excited to try. It seems like it makes a couple of more heroes viable. Could be, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always felt like it is a good format. I always liked Silver Age, and I feel like the hate that it gets is unwarranted. Just take it for what it is, right? It doesn't need to be the best format in the world. It can just be decent. Is this 1 block enough, or... Yes, okay. I think I got a bit lucky. They had the resource floating and the card in hand, so they could have done something here. They did retain the fealty though, because the first card that I played was Draconic. Okay, Kodachi for 1, Kodachi for 2. And then probably Torrent of Tempo, because that will need them to block here as well. Or I could do E-Strike, then I have Unconditional Go again, but that also sacrifices a card. So I'd rather do this. Imagine Scurf being best deck in format. I'd love to play Scurf. I don't know if best deck in format, but I'd love to play it. I've always had a soft spot for Scurf. I mean, what's not to like about being able to play an octopus ally? Oh, they're letting this hit. Alright, gang. Question. I'm gonna play a sensor here. What do I call? Hunter Hunted, probably irrelevant at this point. Interesting hands that I've had already. Maybe a Savor Bloodshed? What card is a good target here? I don't know the hero at all. Thinking, please bear with me. They obviously need some resources, because otherwise they wouldn't have kept the whole hand. Is it... Go again? Assassin's Warrior. Energoconic Instant, Dragofire, Tooth of the Dragon, Pledge... You know what? Pledge Failed is actually a good one. Yeah. That is a good one. Veet, how are you? Go for 5. I'm surprised they took all that damage, honestly. I've seen it in a lot of Fangs still, so... I'm doing well, thank you. I'm excited about Nationals this weekend. I'm just... Honestly, it's like... So many more of my locals are, like... Yeah, I feel like a lot more my regular locals are going to be there this year, which is going to be just a lot of fun, to be honest. I just look forward to playing with friends. And do you want to allow... Yes. Do we think Victor will LL before the ban is active? The ban, probably. Print Victor spec for a year from now. It's only for gold balls. I think it's going to get banned this weekend. Yeah. Of course, he now moves so away that you can't see him. Thank you, Leprechaun. Thank you. I think he's gonna... There's so many nationals this weekend. This is basically... This weekend that is coming up is the most nationals that we've had all season. I think... it's gonna be gone. Fitz, where are you going? Dude, you are here for my viewers. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Alright, I'm gonna say no blocks on this. They just had to pitch a red. How bad can it get?
Show me what you got!
Scar tissue. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. However, no go again. Interesting. Okay. So, they've let the Torrent of Tempo hit the last time. Do you guys think they're gonna let it hit again? They didn't have Draconic. True. 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 No more fealties. Oh, this bodes well. So... Actually... They haven't used Valiant Dynamos in a while as well. I love the new art. When is more Mastery Pack Warrior coming out? End of August, right? Yeah. It could have. Could have. We'll see it. It should be an Arsenal in that case, right? So they blocked one card already. Let's see... Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's see if you block more here. Let's see if you give me another card and a half. They are. Well, now I feel dumb. Should have gone with the E-Strike, but I got greedy here. This is fully on me. I got greedy. I got greedy. I'm also getting greedy looking at this hand, to be honest. Oh, it was a Savor Bloodshed. Okay. So maybe not the turn to be greedy, because I don't want them to draw a card. We could block with one card from a hand and then throw a Flick Flag to see what they do. Aha, a Blaze Headlong. But this is not a dagger. The next time you hit... is it... No, with a dagger. It needs to be a dagger. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat this, because if I block the daggers here. Let me... I hate to block with this. Ira Gaming, yes, and Havoc. Still Ira, still Ira. I got marked again. That's very unfair. And I'm marked again. Oh, hi, Mark. Go top 8 nats. I will do my best. I'm I do want to go Kodachi something here, so I'm going to use my Tiger Stripe Shukos, which is probably a bad trade. So I need to keep them off 3 fealties, of course, right? I was able to keep them off drawing a card. It feels like I'm playing this game a bit too greedy. And I wouldn't be surprised if that costs me the game. This obviously does nothing following this, but maybe I can bait out the block. I still have a card in Arsenal. I don't have a resource and I can't play it because obviously I need to sink a card. And they are smart to that. Okay, so 15 to 22. I need to find some defense reactions. Oh, this is not it. Nope. This is not the hand. There's a pledge fealty. Okay, and now they're online. So they just created the hit, so they just created the 3rd one. Are we on dual threat? Yes, Iggy. Yes. I'm gonna try and take the damage here and then push them down. Yeah, I think, no, this is not the way. How do I feel about the BNR? I mean, Remembrance is the standout one, right? And I think BNR, sorry, that one is the one that people have been asking for, and I think that's a good one. I didn't pay a lot of attention. I didn't really read it yet, so there's not too much I can say. How do you guys feel? How's everyone feel about the BNR? I feel like there's always a few people that moan and complain, but I feel like you always have those people, right? Sometimes they complain because there's too much banned. Sometimes they complain because not enough is banned. And, you know, it kind of goes back and forth. All right, so we have that. Then I'm going to play the cut through. I'm not going to be able to threaten lethal here, which is a problem. Kizik scares me a little. So what hero is going to play that? Let's go Puff Power. Aurora? Okay. That kind of makes sense, yeah. I'm a life enjoyer, so take a big game makes me very happy. Also, Ire without Remembrance is good, honest. Fun ninja gameplay like the old ones did. I mean, I don't run Remembrance. Like, I really struggle into the fatigue deck, so Remembrance Gone is good for me, right? I really enjoy that. I'm not gonna need Mask here, so let's block with this. So what about talk a big game? What about that card in RKO? Does that make sense? Does that do anything or no? All right. Hey, thank you for the follow, SKO Freck. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. New friends are always very welcome. I want to keep the dual threats, the Mountain Key, and the Command and Conquer. That's the plan here. I'm trying to survive through to that. I may die here and look very dumb, but I'm trying to not block if I don't have to until the very last moment. That is the game plan. I could just die here. All right, 4. I'm gonna block with the shelter here. And now if they have something... Oh, I gave them a draw. I gave them a draw. However, it may still be okay. It may still be okay. We are okay so far. They have a 5-card hand and a Valiant Dynamis though. So we have a big dual threat turn though. So this could work out. Gonna support a fellow Fab streamer? You stream as well? No, you kidding me? Oh, that hurts so much. Wow, wow, that Blunton just cost me 6 damage. Wow. 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 Oh my god, feels bad. Feels bad. Oh well, it happens. Here we are. Right, lesson learned. I was thinking I actually have a chance to close out this game if that doesn't happen. Oh yeah. It happened, so it happened. So I'm just gonna go as wide as possible. We're still gonna break the pouncing pause. I'm still gonna get that 1 damage. I hope now they don't have a second one. Imagine. I don't have lethal anymore, do I? Yes, I do. Of course I do. And I'm still at a 5 at least, right? So, oh no. The Command & Conquer doesn't do anything either way. But it is 6 damage and they're at 3. So they need to give me at least 2 cards here. A second Blundon has to hit the combat chain. Fate ain't so. No. No. You do, Sko. I'm getting back into streaming. We'll probably do Fab on Wednesdays. Nice, dude. Awesome. The more the merrier is what I say. Also, I stream Monday, Tuesday, so Wednesdays. Perfect. Wait, did I win? Oh my god. No way. Wow. Fate foreseen, they can't block, and a non-block in hand. What a way to go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, we'll take it, right? It looked like I just lost my game and it still came back, and that's why you should never give up. I did give up. But that's why you should never give up. Oh. Saint Havoc wrote me off as well. All right, we start with a win. Now I'm still not sure if I want to play with Bladesaint or if I want to take the deck list that I played before. So do I play with this list, which has 1 more weakest link and 1 more royalty locals, or do I play with the list that I play right now, which has a Bladesaint Aurori and a Ripple Away in there? I don't... Oh, Sir Howdy. Sir Howdy? Howdy to you too. Alright, we know what we do here. This comes in, this comes in. This is OG. So I need to bring the defense reactions as well. You never know. Weakest link comes in. So obviously the trade-off is weakest link, right? Raise face, no. We're bringing 61 here. Alright. I never don't believe. You were saying my opponent is dead. Okay. This is what makes me want to break down cuts and play Arrow. Listen. This was not normal. All right, so they're playing the bouncer game here. How often are we bouncing this card? Echo Flash. This card reminds me of Guild Wars 2. Oh, I owe somebody this card. I need to get it ready, actually, for tomorrow. For tomorrow, because I promised it to them. Did I give it to them? I can't find it. So maybe. Maybe. Another one. No? No Echo Flashes? And how's everyone doing on this lovely Tuesday? Oh, see, I was actually wondering if it was a mistake to do that with the only blue that I had. Lo and behold, it was indeed a mistake. Actually, hold on. That's factually incorrect. I'm just going to do buff power. We're going to keep... I'm not going to use my Oasis on this. I'm going to keep the Oasis for now. Awful mage changes at work are going to be more work for me, same pay. Oh, they asked you to work with AI, did they? That sucks. You were so happy about the hackathon the other week. Ugh. Listen, if you were hiring software engineers in the US, we could talk. Sadly, we're hiring all our software engineers in South Africa at the moment. I have my staff moving, so I'm now interim staff? What do you mean? So I think we have Spelio here, right? So that means our defense reactions are not gonna do anything. I'm acting staff. Okay. So 3 arcane here. I could play the respite. Yes, I think we'll do that, pitching this away. And we'll do the meteoric impact. Yes. I'm still gonna leak damage here. Because I had a lot of reds in hand. But what I wanted to do is just play the Snatch. If I'm gonna have a 1-card hand, may as well be a Snatch. That was really strong though. I think we did pretty well into Oscilio yesterday. I wonder if I can repeat this, or maybe that was just a fluke and I'm gonna get run over here. I don't know. I thought I had the sauce to beat Oscilio. Maybe. So basically, they've given you more responsibility with the same pay. Sent Havoc, is that what they're doing? It's just classic. Keep the job title and the pay the same, but give more responsibility. Exactly, there's currently no plan to backfill the position. Alright, I mean... Just write down the additional responsibilities that you're taking on, and then if you do that job well in half a year, go to them and be like, so I'd like a promotion, please. They're kicking off Stormstriders already. How much damage can they do? Oh, a lot. Yeah, this is not going to go well for me here. I like that plan. Oh no, 7. 22. Okay, so this may be a better Oscilio than we played yesterday. At least Stormstriders are gone, right? So that's good. That is good. There's no thing for cutting retort, so... But Snatch doesn't do anything either. I like some blues in hand. By the way, if somebody here is going to Seoul for the world premiere and you didn't plan on paying for a souvenir package, I'm in the market to buy one. Or any promos you may get in Korea. So if you're going and you want somebody to help finance you the trip, hit me up. I'm serious. I am deadly serious. What do we do here? It's a bit disappointing that I can't do more with this hand. But the Snatch with the draw me an additional card, which I could use to prevent damage this turn if necessary. So I think they had a good turn, but their legs being gone, the Stormstriders, is really good for me. I also like Mask of the Swarming Claw. I think it's a really good card. If you can use it at the right time, then it's really good. Alright, so they are going here. I mean, that's why we kept cards. Now I would like to very much destroy those sigils with my cutting retort. But alas. Amp 1. Oh, they're destroying the arms as well. Well, that sounds like it's gonna hurt. Oh, this is where every time you destroy one... Yeah, that's that. Every time you destroy an aura with sigil in its name, right? It does a damage. Or amps 1. Hey, Rose. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, this is gonna hurt again, isn't it? But again, like, they're breaking their equipment fast here. Maybe their game plan to me is to go as fast as possible. I do have 2 blues in my hand this time, so... Well, it doesn't matter if they're amping. Because it'll be on the same, right? So I can't really split. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you wanted to I don't think you wanted to pass here. So amp 3. What, they can do like 7-8 damage if they want? Amp 4, and they haven't used Volzar yet. Yes. Oh my god. Dear sir. Dear sir. I understand you're trying a thing here. But... I am not amused. Hey, Sigma. Bom dia, boa tarde. Tudo bem? Tudo bem em Portugal? Que legal. Oh, that was the wrong pitch. Anyway. All right, enjoy your lunch. You know what? I miss Dot, because whenever Dot was here at around this time, Dot would be like, I'm making my breakfast burrito. But since Dot has a new house, Dot never makes it to stream anymore, which is sad. You know, sometimes I think about all the people watching that aren't here anymore, then I get sad. And then I think about all the people who are here, then I'm happy.
He's on fire!
Tudo bem? Tudo bem também. Tudo bem também. Alright, so that is a lot of damage. 6. Yeah, they're doing a lot here. If they try and revert again here, I am going to decline. They did this like 5 times. You know, you corrected yourself there, Sigma, but I wouldn't know the difference between those 2 E's. So... crap. Alright. I mean, fine. I'm not taking more damage here. Did I want to use a blue for that? No, I did not. But... the sad thing is I had to empty my hand, right? Alright, let's use the resource. We'll attack for Kadachi for 2. Hopefully at least they can't do anything at instant speed now. And with this, at least I'm not threatening mask because I'm not running mask. Okay. You know to ask for the difference then. I do. Wow, all blue. Well, that's good. Well, not for attacking, but for Arcane Barrier. 17 to 14. Yeah, okay. How many more do you want to do? I prevented 9 damage there. That's pretty good. But again, like, if I do that, I just empty the hand for my turn, which I don't like either. But I feel like their damage output on my turn is significantly reduced to what Kayo could do, right? And especially when we're thinking about Stormstrider's gone. They're gonna have 3. This is the card that draws you a card, right? Okay, I had the all blue and now 3 reds and the Warmongers. That could be pretty bad, depending what they have. But they only have a 3-card hand, so that at least, you know what? What? Sigma, did Portuguese nationals happen already? I don't think so, right? They're on the last weekend as well. So this one is the one that amps, and they do nothing. Alright, so this is not an aura token though, so I can't use the carbon retort on it. I want this to be... I want an alt art of this with an actual tort on it. Last week? What one? We're getting them to block here. I do like that. I should turn off that counter there for APOF. Let me turn that off, actually. Recording for A Pound of Flesh Season 4 starts tomorrow. I'm very excited. It's a big name. I dare say it's one of the biggest names in Flesh and Blood. Timers. Let me turn this off. Let me turn it off until Season 4 rolls around. An Ether Wildfire block. You love to see it. You love to see it. You got Mr. James Blanco himself. Not that big. Not that big. I mean, I'd love it. I'd love it, but yeah, no. Alright, let's prevent some damage here with the sink below that I'm not going to use anyway otherwise. Alright, so this is going to be for 8? What? How did that go up to 8? Wow. That was a surprise. Steer and Volzar. Oh no, are they gonna kill me here? Are they? Steer and Volzar. So, Steer the Ether when you play... Yes, so this plus this is 4 amp and then 4. Yeah, that's 8. Wow, I'm in trouble. Ari may be a legit threat, you're playing her well. You know what? I'm very scared playing down here at 9. I am very, very scared. And using my last resources is really... But I think there's only a limited amount what they can do on my turn, right? So do I play this 4 or the sensor? I'm gonna go for it. Let's not play scared. We're playing the sensor. Do I run any sigils? No, I do not. Alright, what do we call? Steer the Aetherwinds was painful. Let me think. Thinking, please bear with me. We need to look at their pile. So this is sorted by what they have. Probably Ether Flare. Yeah, they've only played 1 so far, right? Wait, is it sorted? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Ether Flare feels good. Ether Flare. Yeah, let's do that. It's the biggest damage modifier that they can just play, right? Let's see if we got it right again. Them playing things at instant speed makes me think that we did hit it. Oasis, though. Oasis, but sadly, no resource. Alright, so I have 4 cards. They're on 2, so they're almost Kodachi locked. However, they can kill me. I have hope in my heart. I have hope in my heart.
Show me what you got!
So let me play the Oasis. Pitch the Shelter. We're gonna do that on that. So this is for 7. I'm gonna take the Command and Conquer here and actually pitch for 1. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I had to take everything out of there. And that's fine though. We'll just now I'm 7 though. Maybe I'm just dead. Alright, let's see if we're dead or not. That's basically them right now. The challenge will start back up, by the way, as soon as Nationals is over. We've got some heroes to play here in the bracket. We've got Fang and our Huntsman coming up next. Actually, I say that, but I may need a couple of days to get things in order. Because I'm coming back on Monday from Nationals, and then I have a work meeting and I need to... Oh, come on. Really? All blue? Sorry, all red, I mean. Oh, and they gained life as well. What are you thinking about, dude? You have no cards left in hand. I don't know. Apparently thinking is happening. What are we thinking about? They have 13 cards left. They have another Ether Spindle. So they're not playing 9 Ether Flares because they have like 13 cards left, right? The Ether Sling is gone. There's an Echo Flash in there. They're opting... Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I am going to just play a Snatch and present lethal and keep a card in hand. I may just be dead. No, not so far. If they find a big damage, I can still prevent one with this. So I still have a Spell Void on this. They are very close to decking out. So, these days, would you risk going into old Oscilio without any defense reactions? It feels too risky. Because suddenly you find a version that plays Gun in a Flash. Oh well. Hey, I'm alive. That mask though. Alright, are we dead here? If they can present basically anything above 2 Arcane in 1 hit, we could be dead. The only thing saving me is Shelter. Because that would be 3 prevention. They're taking it down though, so I'm not sure. Oh, I'm very, very scared. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not letting them take it back anymore. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh. If I triggered a card at the right time, I would have... Yeah, no, I took the damage before. I should have discarded first, and I would have survived here. If I sequence it right, I probably win. Anyway, it's doable. You know, we're practicing, right? That is my takeaway here. It is doable. It looks very hard, but I think it's a doable matchup. Oh, first, because of their stupid aura. Please stay. I want to play this. Please stay. 3 blocks. Go against that to see if they have any pummels. A ripple away. It's a blue. It's an additional blue. We're bringing it in. The Cuttering Retort doesn't do anything. I think... Oh, come on. They always drop. Like, I know it's a good matchup for me against Jarl, but I really just want to play it. First, of course, into her. And the one that we do exchange is the arm slot. Because I may want to use the Pouncing Paws to get a Tiger... Actually, no, we keep this and we use this. Yeah, that's better. I like this. I like destroying rune chants. I like 3 blocks. And I like seeing... Actually, wait, hold on. We're bringing the Ripple away again. I think we'll just bring in the 60 here. If I ever make a mistake in the sideboarding, by the way, then please let me know. I'd love to learn. I think the Ripple Away is really good in this. I think there's too many upsides to Ripple Away not to bring one. I'm even thinking if I should bring a second one instead of 2 Rowdy Locals. That may be a bit greedy. Alright, let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
And they've discarded a card to prevent 2, and they already have the first rune chant. Ripple Max. The cut through has no go again now. So we'll just send this for 7. So I only have 1 in the sideboard right now, right? And the question is, do I bring more? Wait, they got throughout this without any damage? Yikes. But a call is gone. Sergeant, how are you doing? Oh, I was trying to avoid getting a rune chant in there right from the start. They have a Vexing Quill hand. Interesting. Runeblood Incantation. So we can try and fatigue them. They know that and they're trying to set up. Okay. So game plan is hopefully one of my Kodachis will hit. That means the cut through will go again. Yes. So Bittering Thorns into cut through, into sound the alarm, into arseling the sink below. Doing good, just procrastinating work. Dude, don't I know it? Don't I know it? You know what? I really enjoy watching Twitch for stuff like that. What do you do for a living that you can procrastinate? All right, they're blocking 2 here. They have to because, of course, Mask of Momentum trigger, right? But it's annoying because they have to give me 2 cards, so they're letting hit this hit, which is good because then that's fine. That's fine because now they also have to consider blocking with 2 cards here. And then being able to put a defense direction in Arsenal is very good. From home corporate IT software architect developer. Oh, nice. Yeah, I work in, as you would expect, I work in IT as well. Though not on that side. So you better clean up your code because my support brethren will come and hunt you down. Oh wait, you're an architect as well. So rune chance 4. Oh, the dreaded all red hand again. You're my 3rd monitor work while I build renders. You know, that's you know that yeah. I get that. I have nothing to prevent these rune chants. I think they're just going for a big killer turn here. So that hit. That means I can actually let's just do the cut through again here. Hit them with the sensor. Are they trying to OTK me? I don't think so. They're just trying to build up to like a big huge turn where they do like 20 damage. So maybe not OTK. What do we call this? Combo? I have 3 screens when I stream as well. Like I have a laptop, right? And my main screen is here. Then I have one over here and one over here, which is bolted onto my laptop. And every time I actually can't use 3 screens, I feel naked. I'm going after the bad code before it gets to you. I'm the kind of developer that actually comments everything and provides communication. I love you. I love you. You're the best. Thank you. The world needs more engineers like you. Right, so here's a problem, right? This is only damage. I'm gonna skip all the rune chants because I only have 1 blue and I need that to attack. I don't think this was their plan. We're gonna keep the cut through. There's no on hit here. So actually let me use the sink below. And I'm going to sink this. Ah, that was greedy and bad. Welcome back! Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, if I could have played the cutting retort while they still had the rune chants around. I mean, it's not good, it gets you 1, right? It's not that great. They brought me, they did 9 damage. I think I should have blocked more there. Now, do I play a rowdy local? Because there's an on-hit here. The cutting retort, there's no on-hit. Yeah, let's do this. Rowdy locals is not good a lot, but it's very funny when it works. Did any of you watch EVO over the last weekend? So they're blocking here, just as I was expecting. Which is good for me. Because I have no rune chance right now, right? So they need to use their Vex and Quill hands. Look who's discarding cards now. Usually they do that with the stupid call and their face purgatory. It was hype. I think EVO is very hype, right? I could never get into fighting games. I'm just a button masher. Listen, it's like Flesh and Blood, and I've said this before, right? I enjoy video games a lot. But as with card games, I am bad at them. I'm not good. I enjoy it a whole lot, but my brain is just not built for it. And I'll be honest, like these days, as you know, and what I would call, some of you would probably call me a boomer. Like, I don't have the time or the will or the nerves to try and beat a boss for like 15 different tries on hard. I'll just go. Give me normal. Give me easy. Let me experience the story. Let me get through this. I have places to be. All right, let's see what they do here. Sorry, I got distracted by my boss. Start to get into fighting games when they last so much less time than something like Fab and require both mental and physical reaction time. Yeah, that reaction time is real, right? So if I discard this, then that should prevent 2 of those. And this is going to come in for 6 and 1 prevention. Good. Good. That worked the way I wanted it to work. We are going to just block this out. Right. Too old to practice fighting games, right? Yeah. Interesting blue aspect. Is there a deck list I can check out? Yes, Danny, there is. This is actually the Bulgarian Nationals winner. I changed 2 cards around. I'll make it public because I'm streaming it anyway. So basically, I just took in a Rowdy Locals and the weakest link, and I put a place in Aurori in there. I'm not saying that's good, but wait, how did I get to go again here? 4. So what is this one? Equal to number... Yeah, okay. I mean, I already said I'm going to try and fatigue them. You're welcome. Have fun with the list. I think it's a pretty good list, honestly. All right. Now I have to pass right back, which was not the plan. And now an all red hand, which is also not great. I'm not sure this is going to work out. But I've got no legs, no arms, and no head. So that's good. So a lot of investment to get me down 10 life. Oh, Hunting Rendition. Oh, so this is just a prep turn then. It's a pretty good prep turn. I'm gonna have a Fatal Spring Tunic floating. That's a lot of rune chance. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know who has honored us with... Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Sorry, I had to expose you to that. There we go. I'm also going to put a secret below in Arsenal because I may need it. Spring Tunic into Command and Conquer. Ah, they have no Arsenal. Alright. They take the damage. Sink below goes in Arsenal. Alright, 5 rune chants and a deathly whale. I can prevent the rune chants. I can also block them. But 3 Malefics is okay. They're passing again. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I have a big turn here. Unless they play a call or something like that. We are going to play the Bittering Thorns. Then the dual threat, of course, into Kodachi, into Cutting Retort. I can't remove a rune jump because I'm not going to have any resources left. But it would only be 1 rune shot anyway. I'm not sure it makes a lot of difference. Right, go for 4 here. We are bringing them quite low, so I think this may still work out. No, not a call. Right, okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. 2 blues here. They're passing again. All right, that's okay. Especially because I'm going to be able to keep a blue here, plus a shelter, plus the sink below. After sending Kodachi, and Sensor. That's okay, actually. In terms of... I mean, it did cost me 7 damage, right? So it is a lot of value, but still. All right, Spring Tunic is being... Okay, it feels like they want to go here. And the good thing about this is, because I can play Sensor, and I can just choose one of the cards that they have here, so I'm just going to choose the Deathly Whale and be done with it. If they let it hit, otherwise I need to block with 2 cards. Which they're doing. Which makes sense. They probably don't need their whole hand. They need a Go Again Enabler. They need another... Alright. What was... Wait, hold on. What does this do? Destroy an Oreo control if you create 3 rune chants. Okay, so they're still just building up. 12 rune chants. I don't have a great hand, but you know what would be really funny? Playing a Warmongers here. It takes the sting out quite a bit, because then they can't play a Go Again card. I think this sucks a lot. I mean, yes, they can attack with 12 rune chants, but you can't play a card to give Go Again, right? They chose Peace, so they just keep building. I keep drawing really badly here, though. I don't want these shelters in my hand. I want maybe 1. I mean, they do prevent 6. Can they kill me? Let's use one of these to pitch it away. If I hit, I could destroy one of these and get a Go Again on one of these blues, but do I really want that? I don't think so. Don't think so, because that's my only card negating rune chant, so I don't want to do that. I think they're trying to go for the OTK now. I'm not sure you need to block this, because yes, it does draw off mask, but I don't have a Go Again. And it's 1 damage, so... Right. Are we going?
Show me what you got!
Yes, here we go. This is where they attack. Have you heard the news? Which news would that be? Did I either die to blood that I'll kill you here? Do you think they can kill me from 30? I have 2 defense reactions. I have 2 blues. I have all my equipment up. I don't think they can kill me. I mean, maybe. Oh, well, they do have... Actually, hold that thought. Pass. I can do... I've seen them do more with less. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, let's see where this goes. We're gonna block for 6 here. Do I want to sink something here? No. So they have 5 rune chance. Okay, so they can attack 2 more times. Okay. I don't think they'll kill me, though. I'm pretty sure this is not death. Alright. Could have kept the blue to swing Duchess. Yeah, actually, yes. Yes. But I have no rune chance now, so... Does Step Between from Omen work on Ira? I think she'll need to go... It still needs to go again, but I have no idea how to generate a Shelter successfully. I don't know. I haven't tested it. Cool. I mean, we've got him at Kodachi Lock, right? So, really, all I need to do here is not take more damage and swing to Kodachi's every turn. This is fine. When Razor Reflex or Snapdragon, it's really worth it just to take for Omen's Heroes. And take what out? Oh, you would have to. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the dreaded all red hand again. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Alright. Sadness. This is very bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. I don't have enough resources to kill. I could have, but... Maybe they have a non-block in hand. Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, sorry. I don't have go again on it, right? Okay, let's use the resource on that. Just go face. Okay, so 3... Bad hand, bad hand. Is main... Okay, I may have gotten way too cocky here. The only thing that's in my favor at the moment is the fact that they have no rune chance. Which is saving me a little bit. Oh, good lord. This creates a rune chant though, right? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. All I need is 2 blues in hand. All I need is 2 blues. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. By the way, Mitch, we must... Oh yeah, we're gonna see a teaser, right? Okay. Pass 5. Block 4, take 1. Block 6. Might as well rebrand to Ira Lover. Yes. I mean, I know what I can do. I know myself, you know. I know what I have to do. So, at least I have a blue now. That means I can send the weakest link. Which either removed the... I'm just going to pressure hand. I'm just going to... Give me... You need to give me your whole hand here. That's fine. I think now I've got... Now I think I've got him. Don't panic. Just send Kodachi, Kodachi, Snatch. And potentially that... it's not good. No, that just need to give me the whole hand again. As long as I have 3 blocks, I'm fine. As long as that. First, how you doing? Definitely fatigued by damage. Yes, that is true. I should look at the deck more often. But I'm on 1, right? So this is very dangerous. True. I don't need... I mean, Mask fulfilled its purpose, right? I feel like Mask is one of those cards where you can't be too precious about using it to block at one point or another. Kodachi for 1, 2, and then Snatch for 4. Nazareth. Block 6. And we do it all over again. So... Could they potentially mess up my day with a 3rd call? No, because I played all the calls. If they ever banish a blood deck card, you win. Yes, but they're basically locked, right? Because they can't take damage, so they can't preserve any cards. As long as I can send like 2, 1, 2, and a 4, and then yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Kodachi lock is a strong thing. Kodachi lock is stonks. This is GG. Kodachi, good. And this kind of tells you why ninjas run Kodachi, right? Good game. Dude, they almost had me. They almost had me. But I played it correctly, and here we are with a win. Hooray! Hooray! Huzzah! Time to get ill-placed confidence before nationals, right? Kept it close for the content. Yes, that's actually I'm a much better player, and this is like my biggest secret. I'm actually a pro level player. I'm actually Brody Spurlock with a mask on, and I play down for entertainment purposes. Perhaps exciting. I want to play Talent Show. So bad thing this close 1-1 HP game. Dude, you gotta go play in person. Like the game, Talent Show is fine, but playing it in person is so much better. I played this matchup correctly. Listen. I mean, I'm sure I made mistakes, right? But I think basically trying to fatigue them is definitely the way to go. I think it's a good deck. I think, and I actually like my changes. I like the Blazing Yoroi. Yoroi? How do you pronounce this? Yoroi? 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 I don't know. Anyway, this card and the Ripple Away really do work. Like, what I do miss is the 3rd weakest link. I think 3 weakest link is really good. But what I'm trading it off here... I mean, honestly, maybe the Ripple Away is debatable. I haven't used it that much. Maybe both changes are debatable. We made mistakes, I'm sure. Well, did you see any? No? Okay. Oh, let's go, Betsy. Yes, please. Gonna play second. I'm gonna go with the Sound the Alarm. The Cutting Retort is good. She's gonna have some mites, I think. And let me bring the Weakest Link here, just as a 3 block. Actually, no, let me bring a Ripple Away. Let's go. Is second correct here, or would you have chosen first? And why?
Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, see, you're just making baseless claims now, Burst. See, like, now you're just assuming. It's pretty unfair. It's pretty unfair. The pile driver is being pile droven. So, this is yikes. Sadly, I'm gonna have to let 4 hit here because I don't have the cards to block it. And I get the gold as well. That's a pretty good start. So I'm thinking maybe first is better. If that's over, I would go first here, set up Arsenal chip with Kodachis. Yeah, we just saw what happened, right? I think that's a good point. I need to draw a lot of defense reactions in this game. Did I lose the last game that I played into Betsy? I don't remember. I think I won it. But I had a lot of defense reactions at the very start of the game. Bad thoughts. Good evening, sir. Let's play this dual threat and then bonk them with the Cutting Retort. Sadly, can't destroy the gold because it's not a token aura. Nope, no point to pay. Just 7 damage. They're keen to keep their whole hand here, apparently. Well, not anymore. I think 3 Weakest Link instead of 2 is devastating, especially for Oscilio and Dio matchups. Maybe I'll have to make like a last-minute decision at Nationals. Right, they fully blocked this out, right? Stay at the defense reaction. Where are my defense reactions? My god. I would like to buy a defense reaction, please. Nasty Surprise. I like that. They had Nasty Surprise. Do you see that? That's pretty cool tech. I think Kodachi for 1. Into Dual Threat, into Command and Conquer for 9. Arsenal the Snatch. Maybe they have another Nasty Surprise. I hope not.
Show me what you got!
I do hope that is not the case. So, yeah, this is a lot of damage. Days. Actually, it's 10. Oh, yeah, because it's my second attack. Of course, it also gets a buff from Ira. Command and Conquer for 10 feels pretty good. I think the only thing that feels better is Pummel Command and Conquer. I've also been thinking about Pummel in Ira. Because you do run a lot of 6 with on-hits, right? So, why not Pummel? It's probably not very synergetic with the rest of the deck, so... I got baited into that. That's too bad. What, Burst? What's up? Where are my defense reactions? Seriously, though. Seriously? Alright, I guess if I get them later in the game, that's good as well. Oh, they can't actually push it. Okay, that's good. So that means we're gonna block 6 and do the same thing again, but this time, since he's only going to come in for 7. Maybe I should actually put Oasis Respite in this matchup, because it does counter the Overpower. It's 40.5 here. Want to visit? A, no. And B, that sounds horrible. Especially you're down in Florida, right? I mean, how freaking humid is it as well? Do you have air conditioning in your house? And the other question is, how are your bees doing? Oh, see Oasis. Oh my god. That's what I should be doing. So every card that was in Arsenal so far, I was not able to use. So remind me, Overpower. The keyword Overpower. Keyword. It's only one action, right? Keyword Overpower. TCG. It's not from hand. It's one action. Okay, so defense reaction is fine. These are good. We built a shop. Nice. How's your house renovation going in general? Okay, so this is, if a hero will create 1 or more tokens from a Vature this turn, instead create that many plus 1. 10. Okay, that's a lot. I'm just gonna, so if I could block this. I'm gonna do this because there's a wager on top of this. They've invested a lot to do this and they have no pummel. I'm gonna keep my hand. Obviously, that's my equipment gone now, but I feel like with the vigor and the mites that I just created here, that is good. We're the bathtubs, but coming in slow, trying to balance my house with the bees is tricky. I bet. Oh, hold on. Hold. Mistakes. Good question, Danny. You can't get around with like overcrowd from Arsenal and from hand, unfortunately. Too bad. Yeah, I've been bamboozled here. Vigor is Kodachi Trap. It's actually terrible. I mean, I am in the lead at the moment. I didn't invest a lot for that. But yeah. All right. I mean, at least I had a Goekan card, right? So it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But I keep forgetting about that. All right. Right, the blue in Arsenal. Terrible thing indeed. This is just probably 7 here. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll block with this and the sink below. I am going to sink the dual threat, see if we can get something better. That is not better. But it is a defense reaction that can go into Arsenal, so that's okay. Could be worse. But it's going to be Kodachi into aspect of Tiger Mind, which is... That's a card. I do wish she had her blue base was a little bit better. Good for you, Burst. Good for you. Do you think after Victor goes, Warriors get better? I mean, that's a question for Bathos as well. Nasty surprise. So they're playing a 3-off. One effect puts us into grave. They really have a lot of hate if you want to get rid of their arsenal. I think their plan is every time there's something in Arsenal you don't want to encounter. Jarl a thing and Telco too? True. But not that much of a thing. I mean, Jarl, yes, but Teklevossen? Not really. It feels like he doesn't exist. I do hate the fact that everything is red here. Lock it out for 7. Win the wager. And we'll put another defense reaction in Arsenal. I'm going to use Cuttering Retort to give my Kodachi go again. And then use the resource that I have floating to sound the alarm. Somebody alert Gondor. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Mastery Pack Warrior. Let's note this said, Talk a Big Game is a wild card, but I'm not sure if it's more into Guardian or Brute. I want to see what people can do with that card. It'll be very interesting to see. Terra Sunder. Sense Weakness, Fate Foreseen, and a Command and Conquer. Yikes. So do I really want to put the defense reaction in Arsenal here? No. Not when they have Command and Conquer. Oh, Dory's gonna go fast, Sko. Yeah. Yeah. How many points does she have? She must be up there. Oh, now that we've seen that, I can't Arsenal this. It's fine. We got saved. Command and Conquer is still in their hands. Command and Conquer still in their hands. Okay, so we're just gonna Kodachi to snatch. Using up my defense reactions fast now, but maybe if we can build a lead, we're fine. 7th or 9th? Possible, yeah. Confident Token Talk a Big Game is so damn good. Ooh. I want to see, I'm waiting for the pros to play it for the first time. See what happens. Alright, so we know they have a Command and Conquer in hand. Do they play Pummel? That is the question. Oh, hello, Fiddler Screen. Oh, is this fatigue? Now I'm worried about fatigue. 8 with 7, 4, 3. That'll take a while. Do we have a ProQuest season soon after National season? So I think the first big event after that is... So they're going to use a defense reaction here, right? It's going to be Pro Tour. Pro Tour Las Vegas. Oh, she's 1.5. True. Next season is after IAR, which is September. So July and August is going to be pretty barren then. Wait, 2? Okay. Okay. What do we do here? Still Command and Conquer there. I remember. They didn't activate their hero ability. Oh, here we go. +3. They probably can't pay for it. So there's no overpower on this. There's no overpower, but I do want to keep... I don't want to keep the... Actually, let me sync this, because it's not... Yeah, okay, that's fine. You will cry when Dory leaves. I will be here to hold you. I get it. You're gonna hit some gas. yes, I have that feeling, but I also know there's a Command and Conquer there. Like, I can't Arsenal. I need to do the chip damage with the Kodachis. Alright, they're thinking about keeping a 5-card hand. That is good. Maybe we're gonna get the Dorinthia 2 in the next set, right? Okay, does she care about warmongers? I don't know, but it's a bad hand, a bad card, and I don't really want it in my hand. So may as well play it out. I mean, the alternative is putting it in Arsenal. What am I going to do with that in Arsenal? So we're at half deck and they're not at... But my hands are not helping, are they? Alright, but see, even here, like... Actually, hold on. Let me take this back, please. Actually, I'm gonna need to use the gold here. Okay, let me try this. We're gonna block this out. I can't use it. Of course not. I was wondering if I could. But what do I do with this? Like, I need to... Maybe I should have fat decked here. She's definitely fatiguing me hard. I think I'm too scared of that Command and Conquer. And now she's gonna be able to use one card to take the edge off here. I think I'm gonna Arsenal the Rowdy Locals and try and do something with that next turn. I don't think I had a lot of good targets for Arsenal though. And now... My hands really aren't helping though. I have to say. My hands aren't helping me. I'm gonna let this hit now. I need to try and fix my hand with gold. Yeah, I have to try and fix this somehow. So... Let me... Get the one cost away. Oh my god. Right, okay. Sure, why not? Is this the best thing to do? I could just E-strike into... No, I want to see if they let the first one hit so I can use cut through. Yeah, okay. So that's good. Cut through for 4. 5 actually, because of the modifier, of course. And then we see them passing, so they have a big turn here. Now... Let's play this. They seem to committed to wanting to keep their hand here. If they let this hit, I get go again and I draw off mask. Okay, there we go. There's the blocks. And is that the second Command and Conquer? Because I think the other Command and Conquer is in Arsenal. Alright, so we got him down significantly now. Down to 16. Good time, chapeau. Alright, this is going to be a big bonk. Oh, it's a Command and Conquer for 9. See, that's the Command and Conquer I was waiting for. Let's take this thing out, but I don't really think I care. No, it's fine. It's only a Rowdy Locals and some damage. Whatever. Well, they do have Vigor and Mites now, but, you know. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I'm in danger.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just Kodachi them to death. We're still in the lead. We're still fine. 2 Mites and 2 Vigors. What could they possibly do with that? I mean, it feels fine. I think you attack there, crack gold with your second blue. Yeah, perhaps. But I was pretty keen on arsenaling the shelter here. They seem to be taking a lot of damage now. The question is, I think I don't need to be worried about fatigue at this point. I have a quarter of my deck left. And, well, more. And they're about that in life. They're taking a lot of damage right now. Did I use all my defense reactions aside from the one that I have in my hand? All Flick Flack's gone. The shelter is there. No, actually, I still have 3 defense reactions, which not great. All right, that's a full block with the overcrowd. That's pretty good. What is his hand, though? I will if I have hands like this. The 8... I mean, at the end of the day, it's a gold. Who cares? I think I'm actually going to crack the gold here to try get some cards. So let me block with 2. Or do we actually block this out for 8 with the mask? They've been showing to be willing to let it hit. Alright, I'm gonna do this. This may be incorrect. Four gold. I'm rich, baby. Alright, sound the alarm. Cool. That's fine. Ah! I can't. No, okay. Oh, I'm so dumb. Sorry and thank you. At Nationals, that's gonna cost me a game, right? I pitched the one that actually costs something because I'm so used to all blues being 0 that I just don't have to think about it. At Nationals, that just cost me a game. Maybe the ratios are a little bit off here. And maybe I shouldn't put Ripple Away in it so I don't have to worry about that happening. It hasn't really done anything so far. Alright, sound the alarm. Show me what you have. Fiddler's Green, overcrowded. Okay, this is a bad hand. They just want to send 8. Well, no, they want to send their weapon. Okay, the life gain is not ideal. Like, honestly, if they didn't have Fiddler's Greens and the Sigils, they'd already be dead. However, they did, and they're not. So, that all doesn't matter. 9. 9, 9, 9. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna get fatigued. I still think that's gonna happen. I think it's still gonna happen. Because I'm very low on deck right now. I think actually using this to block may have been a mistake because it makes them block less. Let's use the tunic here. Send the... I wonder... Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this in arsenal. I'm gonna try and build up one more big turn. I have a dual threat left. If we can get a dual threat with Withering Thorns, we're in business. If. That's a big if. I have 21 cards left. I mean, that's still some cards. But my damage cards are going fast, right? I still have a cut through. 2 more Withering Thorns. Another Command and Conquer. I still have a little bit something left, but it's not much. Alright. They're taking everything except for 1 damage. I did a lot of take-backs here, which is not good form. Right, they only have 2 cards in their hand though here, which means they can't use their ability, right? No, because it costs 4. No, they can because Spring Tunic. Right, okay, so they will. And they could use the gold as well if they wanted. So they're wagering, but they're basically baiting me here. I am going to block for 6, go Kodachi into Command and Conquer for 7, and I'm waiting to the right hand to play the dual threat and try to end the game with that. Do chip damage until that point, and then close it out with a dual threat. Or that happens and, you know, it's all... I wonder if the nasty surprise is already there. Yeah, it's a good point, actually. Yeah. Should try and get that gold value. It's good feedback, thank you. And if you enjoy the stream and you like it, then... Sorry, I have to say it. Hit like, subscribe, all that jazz, just because, you know, it just helps spread the word. I don't like to say it, but it helps. And if you enjoy it, then spread it with other people that may enjoy it as well. Getting 3 cards for 1 is pretty good. Dual threat. Right. I don't need 2 blues. Alright, cool. This is a great hand. This is an absolutely fantastic, awesome hand. You like it, you should put a ring on it? Oh, just subscribe. Subscribing is good too. This may be like my last hurrah here in terms of damage output. I should have done the calculation what amount of damage this is before I start this turn. But I don't roll like that. I like to wing it. I was going to say we threaten mask here, but we don't actually because there is no mask. Oh, 2 defense reactions. Womp, womp, womp. What is this? That's 3 defense reactions in the same hand. Well, that's not nice. I think I'm out of gas. I think that was my last hurrah. Well, we still have a little bit something left here. Let's use a gold here because I don't need this. Okay, E-Strike. That's for next turn. This turn we go Kodachi, Kodachi, Bittering Thorn, Snatch. It happens, right? Sometimes they have the hands to exactly counter what you tried doing. Actually, I may do the Bittering Thorns, E-Strike, sinking the Snatch. At least it's 1 red back in the deck. It's pretty good. At this point, I should just stop the turn. How many Command and Conquers have... I'm just going to stop here. I'm not going to give them the value. I mean, they can hit me for 8 or 9. I think at the point in the game here, preserving this hand is more important and not giving them the value of the quick dodge flexors instead of trying to bang my head against the wall here. Like, sure, you have 3 cards, you can send Pile Driver. Do it. Do it. Be my guest. I need to somehow get 10 damage through. How are we going to do that? See you later, Ava. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here today. 12. Okay, so we have a hand. That works somewhat. They're taking the Kodachi. Good. We have to do as much damage as possible with these Kodachis. They are the key to winning here, if we think about winning. So single digits now. 16 cards left. I need to keep 5-card hands. This is going to be, I was going to say, defense reaction here, right? I am going to E-Strike for 7. That is lethal now. They probably have more defense reactions. Maybe this is just going to block out. No. Okay, they're just going to swing 6 again. Yeah, now I think I'm out. I think it's all red, all blue from down here. Except the card that I just put in, but... We've got him down to 6. Is this enough? I think I'm going to get fatigued. I should have fat decked here. Well, never mind. So much for... Yeah. This is... Can we fish for something better here? No. So, Kodachis. Hey, Black Belt, how are you? How did your armory go yesterday? I'm also gonna crack the Pouncing Paws. And just go with this. Just go with the flow. It gives me 1 extra value on the Pouncing Key. Gives me to go again and 1 extra damage. So this is coming in for 2 instead. Like, this combo happens so rarely, right? It never happens. That's true, but is it enough? 4-0 on Ziggy? That's good, dude. What were your matchups? Let's pitch this. So they're still on 7, though. Sensor. Reiner, Benji, Gravy, Blaze. Easy. I was gonna ask what format that was, but Benji answered my question. Dude, there's so much damage prevention in the deck. I don't even know what to call here. I think I can't get they're just very obviously on a fatigue plan now, right? So I'm not gonna Arsenal. The problem is I keep not blocking on these, right? And the problem with that is we saw the Dominate card being pitched, right? But I can't give them another card. Alright, so. We still have a few cards left. I'm gonna have to start blocking now. Alright, they take this. Take that. Satch Impact Pool? I did not. Oh, did I? Yes, yes, you opened up Prism, right? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. So, do they have any life gain left in their deck? So the Fiddler's Greens are gone. Still have an Oasis. Sigils are gone. There's still I was gonna say, a Springboard Somersault in there. You think I should have blocked? I think I've lost the game. I think I should have fat decked this. Because they can just block me out, right? So unless I could actually lock them, which I don't see they're letting happen. Unless they can't actually pitch for Pile Driver. I should have brought more cards. It's that simple. I think if Betsy... If I play Betsy, I need to fat deck. Block 3 there to not die and pump Overpower Swing. Yeah, but have you seen my deck? Six. Put a card from their hand on top of their deck. That's fine. And now the next time they attack, I die, right? If they pitch stack it correctly. I'm gonna put the Overcrowded in Arsenal. Because it's that blue card. Because we know the Terrace Under is being pitched. The Terrace Under is gonna cost me the game. Either because it kills me or just because it gets me to discard cards. I think this was much a fat deckish as much of you never took the tempo until you basically had a quarter of your deck left. That's actually good feedback, yeah. Just sitting with a steel chair. I will try. Yeah, I think I played too scared. I was too worried about the damage. I think I needed to make all my dual threat turns count. But I also do think I had a lot of mediocre hands that I just didn't allow me to set up properly. And I'm dead. GG. Yeah, misplayed it. I think misplayed it for real. All right. So let me make a note here. Betsy. Oh, she's not relevant, is she? Where's Betsy? Betsy! There she is. Not get too much on the defensive. Oh, that's not how that worked. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Send big attacks. Early, don't worry too much about getting hit, so she does not fatigue you. Oh! Log. Alright, man. Why is it so hot all of a sudden again? Jesus. Dying here. Right. I need some water, actually. I'll be right back, guys. I need to grab some water. All right. Right, here we are. Next game. So how are we doing today so far? I think it's a pretty even record so far. Lost 1, lost 1. So 4 games, 2 losses, 2 wins. All right, I think that could be better. Okay, right. Let's go first. See if I can do some chip damage with Kodachis. Let's see that. We need to be a bit more aggressive. I'm looking for a scrap. They do create tokens. Cuttering Retort is coming in. Weakest Link is no thing. That's nothing. Ripple away, and I'm bringing these 3. This could be pretty bad for me because the deck does pretty badly into fatigue.
Round 1.
And while they're not like a natural fatigue deck, I do think they have the fatigue tendency. I just hope they don't have a Sigil here. That would be pretty bad. Alright, a Shelter is a good start. But they will still need to give me a card to block on the second Kodachi here. If they don't want to be lower life immediately. Oh, I love to see that Pummel go. And I will play a cutting here for 4. I will not pay anything because there's nothing to destroy. Pockets, dude. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. $20-month. Thank you so much. Thank you much. 20-month support. Thank you so much. You needed to play more slowly fast standard anti-fatigue stuff. Yeah, I needed to adjust more what I do, right? So they're not higher life. I would call that a win at this point. 11 is pretty good, though. So this is 8. So we can block with 1 card. Right, I think this is the right block. Because I want to send 2 Kodachis and the Torrent of Tempo. So blocking 3, blocking 7, blocking... Yes, that's fine. We can't let them get a life lead because that's when their hero power turns on, right? So I've played Archeo enough that I know what I can't do and I can't let them have a life lead. Now, of course, Sigil of, could immediately catapult them above. So if I get a life lead, I need to make sure it's more than 3. You're flying to Vegas in a few weeks. Can't wait to see which artists are attending. You're not flying to Korea and you don't need your promos or something like that. That would be crazy, right? Alright, so them taking the damage here makes me think that they have something good. But the Turn of Tempo is basically dual threat as well, right? Because otherwise I go again Mask. Getting 2 cards, good. Give me your equipment. Give me your fridge. Nope. Alright. It was worth a try. It's worth a try. Vegas is cool too. Get my Dapper Olympia and signatures. Dapper Olympia, I like that. Ooh, they rolled 2 action points. I don't like it at all because now I need to block this. I'm actually going to do something silly and throw my equipment at this. Again, I can't have to let them have a life lead. Lay down the challenge is an interesting card to have. They probably just Savage Claw me here. Oh, wow, wow, okay. I got debated, but that's fine. I actually prefer them putting something in Arsenal here because now I can play the Command and Conquer that actually does something. Bring the team and roll into Vegas. You should, Black Belt. I hope you do. What are you bringing for the calling? Is Mastery Puck Warrior legal at that point? Alright, so we're doing pretty well here. It may be. I thought... Is Vegas in July? Oh. I thought it was in August as well. Alright. Command and Conquer. Oh, take it on the chin. That's good tech. But I got him down to 3 cards. Hey! Hype train. I don't know why the hype train started. But we have a hype train, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why, but here it is. 3 defense reactions should serve me well. Unless they have a Command and Conquer, in which case it'll be tragic. That's for 4. I want to see what else they have, so let's block with the Flick Flag first. I'm thinking about sinking one of these defense reactions to have a bigger turn, but it depends what they do here. Oh, looking for a scrap. Not your build in that case, okay. They could play the new brew card in Arsenal, right? So we need to make sure... I don't think I can sink this defense reaction. I need to keep it. Again, my goal is to stay higher life than them. Wait, it's a 1-cost card? Is it another looking for a scrap? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm happy to block that with another shelter. Keep the life total nice and high. I think looking for a scrap is pretty decent in the deck. I haven't seen RKO do much this season. I'm not sure if he's an okay pick or not. Oh, that all you got. Okay, so... I don't think it's worth here using the Bittering Thorns on last attack. We'll just Arsenal it. They do have 4 cards, though. Oh, that's 38. It's not 39. It's 38. Do they run any reactions on this? What is this hand that I got? It can't be very good. Do I play a dual threat here? No, it's not the hand. I need a resource card. Like, with a resource card, it would have been really interesting. But, alas. Alright, forget about the Kodachis here. Playing a Thorn. But the game after, practicing against everything. We can play a game after. Yeah. That means the defense reaction is coming here. Yeah, I tried that, I think, for a couple of games. I didn't really mesh with it. I'm not saying it's bad, it just didn't feel... I mean, your builds are usually a bit more complex, so... And I struggle with that, so... So they're blocking this out again. There could be a Scalding Flashback here, depending what they want to do. No. But a Steel Victory doesn't matter. They're blocking for 4. But this is another attack they need to block. We haven't seen any other Intimidate cards so far. I can see why you would play it in the hero. I could see why. Alright, this is pretty annoying, right? They either... I mean, they've blocked so much already to try and preserve their life lead. And now they have to give me a card and it's another snatch. And I do love that very much. I think it's really hard because I go wide. And it's hard to deal with. Alright, so now that they're 39. However. Can I use looking for a scrap? No, I cannot. Alright, so I'm gonna go Kadachi. Torrent of Tempo. Gotta go? Hey, it was good having you here, Velef. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. So every time they use their sigils, they basically just use it to regain their life, right? Which is not how you want to do that. And now... This may end my turn here, but it forces them to block. Reach level 1 with 0.0%. Oh, wow. It's all good. I wonder when the Scalding Flashback is coming out. Not here. Ah, 2-card block, though. I love the Mocking Blow red block. All red hand. Swing big. So this is a blocking hand for me as well. Hey, Sigma. My secondary camera is broken because I broke my phone camera on the weekend. I broke my phone. Well, I don't know if I did it, but it broke. All right, so what we're gonna do here is block this for 7. Take 1. Swing Snatch. And Arsenal the Flick Flack. Oh no. Alright. In that case, we'll play the Flick Flack right now. That worked out. I got lucky on that one. That could have been a lot worse. And this is... Snatch is so good because it's a great... If you have nothing else in your hand and you're just playing a 0 for 4 that draws you a card, that you're happy with that, right? I really like the Snatch tech in this. Just love it. Just love it. It's good. It's a good card. Good card's good. Right. Sorry I got distracted again there. That's not good form and I do apologize. Do I block with this? Yes. It's gonna be an off turn again, but I don't want to use 2 defense reactions here. We're looking kind of sad these days without Mandible Claw. Mandible Claw was a bigger hit than I thought it was going to be. And I'm just trying to do chip damage here, right? I'm just trying to... Did they leave? Maybe I took a bit too long and now they're distracted. Sorry, Blade Fury. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. There we go. As long as they're lower life than me, I think the game is going my way. But I do have to send some bigger attacks as well, because at the moment I'm being fatigued as well. They can play the fatigue game. I've seen the defense reaction, but that also means I can't send that much damage. Right, 36, 38. Hopefully they'll push it down, so that means if they have the third sigil, at least they only go to even and not more. Kodachi for 2. Good, 35. Means they probably have a decent hand, which is good because I have a flick flack here. Okay, so roll a 1. No, that's not a 1. So that's 2 attacks. Show of strength. That's actually quite bad because I can't lower its damage output. Yes. Actually, let me block with the blue and the card from Arsenal. Take 1 damage here. 37. They'll flash back as soon as you see dual threat. That is a good point. Oh, I used the defense reaction at the right time. So maybe in that case, we don't actually use it like that. Maybe we just use it to block then. But I am getting fatigued. Okay, I'm gonna do E-Strike, draw a card, and hope to set up for next turn. Give me a good card. Please no blue. Okay, that's good. We could potentially set up a turn here to go at least 3 white. And they're letting that hit again. How many Command and Conquers have we seen? 2. And 2 pummels. That means 1 of each remain. If they're playing 3 each. I think when I played Kayo, I had 2 red pummels. Okay. When this hits a hero, discard a card. They could pummel me here. I could block. Discard a card unless reveal a card with greater than damage dealt this way. It feels like pummel. It feels so much like pummel. But if I do this, then they just keep it for next turn, right? Yeah, okay. It's probably pummel. Yeah. But otherwise you just arsenal it and then it's basically there for next turn, so... now we're lower life, but I still have 2 cards to play with here. And that's all pummels gone, so that's good. Again, I'm worried about fatigue. They're letting it hit again. Well, Kodachi always you know, the one you... Especially they're still higher life than me. Alright. Sound the alarm. Right, swing big. Show strength. They may actually just roll scabskins here. If you can swing big and show a strength, that's pretty good. The sigil is there as well. So they're gonna end up on higher life here potentially after this. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm not gonna put that Warmongers in Arsenal, that's terrible. Show me a 1.
Show me what you got!
Damn it. Yep. Right, we can take 2 here though. We're still on 24. Of course, and they have the life gain card still in hand. And if I take this damage, we're gonna be on equal life. But at least they're not gonna be higher life. So they've gotten 3 extra action points this game so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The problem is because I was able to block with 4 for them, right? If they use the sigil here, which we know they have in Arsenal, they only equalize the life. They don't go 1 life ahead, which is what they need. Alright, that's at least only that we know. They can't actually pummel this because there's no pummel left, unless they run a yellow pummel, which is a thing. Alright, so there we go. That's equal now. So in general, the game has been going pretty well because I've been able to keep them on equal or lower life to me. But that, I'm still getting fatigued. So what if there's threat density? Sing 2 strongest survivor out there. A swing big is out there. Another show of strength. There's some good stuff still in their hand. If only seen 1 mocking blow. There's also some E-strikes. Alright, that all you got is a good card. So if they let this hit, we call a big bonk, right? Like a swing big. Or a show of strength. I think something that does a lot of damage, but they may just be blocking it out. I'm worried about the fatigue. So there's still, it's 1 each. So they're letting it hit. No. Well, yes. 1 damage. Right. They have 3 cards in hand. They could have looking for a scrap, a 3rd one. A boost would be a pretty good play here as well. Should I'm actually gonna call Mocking Blow. They may have a boost that they can play to then play a Mocking Blow. No, actually that makes... I think that was a bad choice. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They've rolled 4 times and they've gained an additional action point every single time. So I can't, by the way, I just made a mistake. I would have let this hit. I cannot. We're gonna push this to 6. I'm always curious to see who's watching the game. Yeah, the problem is, like, I'm using everything that I have to maintain this life, and that's not gonna win me the game. I'm at this point, 4 extra action points, I'm not losing, but this is why I'm in the game where I am, right? Because they've gotten so much value through that. That it's pushed me a lot more in the defensive than I should have needed to be. Swear to God, if they roll another 4... Oh, jeez. Oh, yoy. Don't love that at all. Good about managing life lead when dealing damage to also control the lead. Yeah, I think you may be correct there. But the thing is, they block very well, right? And what at this turn, watch, they're gonna play Scalding Flesh back here to maintain the life lead. They should. They really should. That all you got has been really good as well, to be honest. It's been really fantastic. Yeah, I need to play my game plans better. Like, I need to go into a game and better evaluate what I need to do. Now, obviously, a lot of that comes with the experience, right? A lot of that comes when you just play the games. I've never played against Kayo on this deck, right? I've got 2 games on Betsy. Like, you need those reps to understand what you need to do. I mean, this has to be a Scalding Flesh back here. If you're not using it here, then I don't know what you're waiting for. Yeah, there we go. See, but you just told me... Okay, fair. Like, I think what you told me is correct, but I did it too late, right? And now they have a 5-card hand and a 1 life point life lead. I have nobody but myself to blame here, to be honest. Anywho, what's going on in the world? Insult to injury. Let's go again. Yeah, now they're baiting out if I'm blocking this or not, right? We can push it to 6. Which is what they're doing. And now I'm gonna be... single digits, and this is where it gets really dangerous. Now they're way ahead. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, now it's over. But I'll tell you though, I gave up the life lead once. See what just happened? But I don't think the other strategy would have worked either. 37 degrees? That is not great. That is not great. At least it cooled down a little bit. It's 10 degrees colder here. Yeah, I'll just die because they've still got the mocking blows. Oh, 40? Some people are saying we're going to get 40 next week. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, right? If they rolled a 1 or didn't get AP multiple times. So the turns where they send 16 damage instead of 8 is a huge difference, right? It's huge. Huge. What did they show me? Dude. I know where I lost the game. 6 rolls, 12 action points. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The brute gods, the brute gods give and the brute gods take. All right, I'm doing well, Gunter. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just super dead. Super dead. Down to 12 cards as well. Fatigue? No, I don't play Fatigue Ira. I play Boomer Ira, which befits the Boomer like I am. This is good old value. Send Kodachi, send the 7, or send 2 Kodachis and some attack that matters. You should not blame variants for game losses. However, I do think this game I can put down to variants. An Autumn Tech IR build. Nice. How are you enjoying it? I think that's fun. The problem is it's not as good as this. In general. Oh yeah, I'm Giga dead.
Finish him!
Yes, those action points. Those action points. And the remembrance? Are you serious? I think without the action points we have this. If they roll a little bit less well, we probably have it. You just have this one. I'm gonna ignore. It's collecting dust because I moved over to max. I let me play with it to learn how the game works. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good way to use it. That was a pretty good card to finish, right? There was nothing I could do. It's like, you know what? Here's the damage. Eat. Eat. All right. Oh, Pocket. Sorry, I forgot. But there you are. All right, I'm gonna go first here. I want to bring... I want to get rid of those pesky tokens. And I want to see what they have in their hands. And I'm gonna bring Ripple away. Hala! Hala, my boy. Is that what the kids say these days? I don't know. I'm old. Right, there we go. Against Hala and Mr. Pockets. Right, so... do they care about warmongers? I think yes. Is Hala back, girl? Hey! Hey! Ah! Why Blunton? Have a warmonger to your face. Ooh, reverence. War. I choose war. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. 6. I'd have to block with my 2 blues. Fine. No Valiant Dynamos available. Oh, come on now. Come on. Rude? I mean, that's just... I mean... you... 2 Pluntons? I don't think it was a good choice to play it on the first turn. Right? I'm not sure that's a good choice. 8. Yikes. Do I have to watch out for on-hits in her? I think the blade swings, they don't really have on... Ay, mamma mia. Now I just gave away what I'm gonna... Mamma mia! Nothing to see here. I mean, I'm just not paying attention, right? That's vertical. That's just me. Just me. Surprise! Never... Never in a million years did he expect the Command and Conquer. What? What?
Ew,
What?
Yikes forever.
Big Pikachu face. To be fair, it's probably not the best way I could play this turn. Let's get serious here, right? Let's play serious. Little Misfortune, yes.
Ew, yikes forever.
So good. I never played the game, but I saw somebody play it, and that was good. I enjoyed watching somebody play that game. I think it's one of those games where you don't have to feel ashamed about watching somebody play, because it's pretty fun to watch. My wife did, and we quote it all the time. Oh, it's so good. So good. Actually, let me... Oh, I love when you sync a card and you draw the exact same card. That's fun. That's my understanding of fun. Actually, let this hit. I have a pretty spicy hand. The Valiant Dynamos are alive, so we can expect this one to... One of the reasons why I'm playing Ira is, right, because I want to skirmish with Ira. So now, of course, I'm thinking I'll just play Ira and I'll do well. Not gonna lie, it's one of the reasons. Was like, hey, I did something on Ira this year. Why not just bring Ira to Nationals again? Why not? Why shouldn't I? They want to keep their hand here. What? Oh, okay, so that's the block. If I play Turn of Tempo here, they could potentially block it out and I can't attack again. So what I will do is instead play Cutting and destroy their Vigor. Bye, Vigor. Bye. Jarl's endgame loop beats Ira. What's the endgame loop? I think you can beat him. What happened in your game, Gunter? I am on lower life than them. Everbloom 3 plus hammer. Oh, yeah. What? Another Command and Conquer. That's the third Command and Conquer. No, the second. I'm imagining thing. I'm imagining thing. So we're gonna go Kodachi for 1, Kodachi for 2. I think they wanted to play a very different turn there. I'm gonna put the defense direction in Arsenal. I'm not sure this game is going well, by the way. They're probably gonna have to block this. Were you counting the one you played? Wait, what? No, I did not count the one I played. Maybe that's why it's in my head, right? Gain 2 life per turn plus 3 swing. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yikes. No follow-up. Eight is so much damage. I like my hand though. So I wonder... Just block with shelter. Distracting only win? Dude, no. If I want to take practice serious and I'm not streaming... Norway or Ivory Coast? Galaxy? It seems European countries are not doing well. Although Norway is Scandinavia, right? So ignore what I said. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, it's so rude. And they're up on 27 life as well. This is not going well. Am I taking too much damage? But the thing is, they're attacking massively every single turn, so... I don't like this hand. It's even worse hand. I feel like I'm not good against warriors. I feel like I'll struggle. I know the Kasai is a struggle, right? Like the Valiant Dynamos is just so much value every time. I need them to have an off turn, and I don't think Hala has a lot of off turns. And now it's an all red hand. I would recommend playing around Blunton in this matchup. How do you do that? How do you play around Blunton? It's good advice, I'm sure, but how do you achieve that? Dynamos negates Iris text, basically, yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, Flurry. That's fun. Actually, can we play... No, we can't play a dual threat turn here. That was a bit of an off turn. Sadly, I can't benefit from it because my hand is bad. I feel like the deck does quite have a few hands that you just go like, ugh, why? Why? I'm gonna steal that flurry though. That is mine. Yoinks? Yoinks?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I mean, they're still in a lead here. And they're taking the damage, so... I have a blue. I don't have a go again, but I do have the pouncing paws up. So I could go... Block with one card here. Actually, I can block with 2 cards this turn. Was that on hit? Ah, no. Sort of been able to attack anyway. Okay, we play Censor. And then on my turn, the dual threat. Watch them play the third Blunton here. They're all gone. It's value versus value? Yeah. Yeah, it's... I think Warriors win the value game. Although it's 19 to 16, why am I giving up? We're in a good place. Why am I giving up? I swear, one of my biggest issues with winning games is my mental state. In my head, I've almost already given up at this point, right? I have to stop doing that. We're 3 life points difference. I have a big turn. I can very much still win this game. Why am I defensive in my head? I should not have a defensive mindset right now. Especially a Snatch, the last card Snatch in this turn is pretty good as well. Venusaur has been huge here. I'm excited to get my playset in. It's a great card, dude. I really like it. Like, in general, I feel like it's really good in this meta. I think it's really good. Same, I've done the math 3 turns in advance, get myself so down because of it. Yes, like, the thing is, you can't forget every turn needs to be played, right? Alright, dual threat feels bad here. But I don't want to go lower. And Kodachi into Command and Conquer is pretty good. And then we can Arsenal the Bearing Thorns. I would love to play a dual threat turn, but... Hey! Command and Conquer with Command and Conquer block. Oh, yo, whoa, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's 6. Right. Let's see if this pays off. I'm a new player. I don't have much. Also, I play every turn like I'm still in it, no matter what the life totals are. Dude, Adam, that's the right way to do it, honestly. And I'll tell you, new players can sometimes get a win because they're not doing what you're supposed to do, right? There's things and ways how you're supposed to play, and new players don't play like that. And that can get you wins because you don't know what's good or bad. So you play contrary to the established play patterns, and that can win you games. Sadly, it is looking pretty bad here on 10 life against 4 cards. I think keeping the E-Strike was a bad idea. Should have blocked more. When players block too early with equipment something and then we'll win the game. Exactly. That's a good example, yeah. A good point, Gunter, right? Yes, chaos. Love that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 7. Dude, really? My god, Becky. Look at that butt. That 4 tokens on that is absolutely freaking massive. This chaos is right. Oh, it's even more fitting than Adam. That was a really big sword. That was like a double-hander. A bastard sword. Fitting for the wielder. Yeah. Not feeling good. Not feeling good. That's not a fat sword. This is like, what do I do? What do I do? It's just so good. So much value. Down to 3. Kodachi for 1. I can send back 8 damage, but... I mean, I'm on 3 now. They have 2 Vigors. They have Violent Dynamos. What are you guys feeling? My chances to win here? Search. Give me a sync. All 3 in Blunton's gone. Hala, the Bluntons are gone. Wait, so what was it? Sorry, I need to actually look at the card. Swarm on his path, +3. Provoke sucks. Also steal. Wait, so... Oh my god. The flurry here is huge. What are they blocking with? Small, so they're just giving it +3. 5, go again. So good. So good. Sun and Alarm Conjugator, a really good tech for this matchup. Yeah, but the thing is, I need to play better. That's the problem, right? Yeah, now I'm on 1. Here comes the turnaround. Here comes my time to shine. We're still not dead. The thing is, Ira is a value deck, but I feel like she loses to value decks. Which is weird. To be good at Ira, you gotta draw good. I mean, that basically describes every single deck, no? Wait, why does it have go again? Oh, there we go. The ripple away just saved me. At least for one turn. At least for one turn. Yeah, I still have to block out. I mean, now I'm just being fatigued, right? Maybe they can't go twice. Maybe. Oh, no, never mind. I have 6 cards left. Dynamos and Bluntons, yeah. 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 Yikes. GG! GG. Doesn't feel good, I'll tell you that. Doesn't feel good. Gunter 9 spectating in game. That doubles the support. Right, okay. I think we've got a very mixed picture today on wins and losses, which is yeah, get me down to Earth. Am I still here? I'm still here. All right. Next game. Next game. I just mean someone like Katsu, I can just draw, okay, miss one piece of my puzzle and get fetch it with I, it just has to be in hand. That is true. That is true. Right, okay. Okay. This should be good. This should be good. I have not been able to practice this matchup at all, so I really hope they don't drop. In theory, I should be favored here. But if that's gonna happen or not, we'll see, we'll see. Ah, we'll start with an all-red hand. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm just gonna buff power and pass. 5 intellect hero. All the intellect. Maybe they have cards in hand they can't block with. Which looks like that's the case. I'd rather keep the turn of tempo. So, what is my advantage? I can trigger Mask Momentum basically every single turn if I want to. I can block quite well as well. So what's my strategy? Do I just go for Fatigue? Yeah, I think I just go for Fatigue, right? Kill their things, go for Fatigue. I've thrown pretty... I've thrown better... It's actually, may discard a card, destroy a top card of your deck. If that card has Water Grave, this gets go again. So they have a chum there. You can easily kill allies with daggers and still threaten damage every turn. Yes. Does Cut Through get triggered by hitting allies? Thank you. Remembrance is like, dude, I'm not surprised they're banning Remembrance. It's in like every single deck at the moment. Giving them 2 golds was definitely a mistake, though. I should have not given them 2 golds. Also misplayed. I didn't need to play that. I wasted a value here. That was misplayed. I should have done only 1 Kodachi into that, and then I could have finished it off with the other card. If you're a value deck, you can't waste value. Golden Tipple. Just the Tipple. Just the Tipple. There's no on-hit here, so we don't care. You already got the gold. Okay, for 6, I'm not letting them get more gold here. Hey! I will... Did I forget to open up a pack earlier on? I feel like I got a pack opening paid for that I never did. Summon a target can roll put damage this turn and prevent 1 of that damage. I forgot, didn't I? Yeah. What do you want me to open? If I attack into Sawbones, they will just activate it, right? Yeah, I knew it. But I had to clear that. Sadly, it's not the Command and Conquer hand. They may actually have the boats here. Compendium? Okay. And what would you like me to open? Scorched. Was it Scorched? No. Exclamation mark packs to see what I have. Oh, there we are. I freaking knew it. I felt it in my bones. Oh, hello, Anonymous. This is such a bad hand to block as well. Everfest? Yes, you got it. You got it. It's been a while. 5. Okay, I'm gonna need to let this hit. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize this was on the stack. What? Jesus. Hey, Sobert, how are you doing? Dude, it's been a little while. How are you down there? Okay, whatever. It's probably the better option to let this hit. I've been playing very badly so far, it feels. Grave is great right now. Yeah. Mega busy, sending all the cards out into the world. I can't be that bad. Dude, have you seen me play? Have you seen me play? Come on, give me something juicy from your arsenal. Ideally, that defense reaction. Oh, go against. That's pretty good. Just kill him. Good. It's too hot. It is like 1,000,000 degrees too hot. I agree. Must be choose this target. If I think I'm gonna use the. They're playing. I don't feel like I'm winning. I don't feel like I'm winning here. Like, Gravy's just so freaking good. I'm just going silent now until I play better. I refuse to say anything until morale improves. Toby, are you gonna be at Nationals? Yeah, right? Hey, sucking, you know, I know what you mean. Me too. Me too, buddy. Me too. Me too. They're probably gonna take this 5. How many do they still have the chum? Yes, yes. And 4 gold. What am I doing here? Why am I giving them 4 gold? But like one with Gravy, I really thought Vicky was gonna be good. She's decent, but she's not Gravy. Fair, fair, fair. Block with Flick Flack. Be done with it. Alright, so we have a hand here. This is 6 life. And so they're down to 5. Just gonna do this. Go again. Ah, another mistake. I forgot about the buff. I could have killed it in 1. I wasted 1 value again. Boo, Scowling. Boo. Get better at the game. Get good. Get good. Victor should have been gone. Like, yeah, why is Victor still here, dude? Why is Victor still a thing? I wasn't gonna play this, but just playing around big brain plays. Oh, true. How could I forget? How could I forget? We'll play a rowdy. We'll play a rowdy for 3. A Salt the Wound would have been very nice here. Get a gold, pitch a gold. Oh no, Prismatic Leyline. Oh no! That's 2 Prismatic Leylines. Oh no! Mother! Help, mother! Help, mother! We live and we learn. As long as I learn from this, it's fine, right?
I'm in danger.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Veet. I shouldn't have played it out, right? Yeah. Well, this dog is a thing that's happening. Alright, let's not waste value. The first Kodachi is going into face. The second Kodachi is going into face. The cut through for 4 is going into the doggy. Actually, I should have left it alone. More gold. Oh, yo, yo. 2320. Do I have a blue as a target? I do. Yeah, I'm not playing this. I'm not. I need to get better at this. I need to get better. Like, I'm not. Also, Remembrance. Like, every freaking hero which is not me is playing Remembrance at the moment. Why is this card still a thing for Nationals? Could they not ban it a little bit earlier? It's a little bit earlier, please. Okay. This is gonna be huge, and I don't like it. They haven't activated the hook yet, and they're gonna attack again, so I'm gonna keep the block for the second attack. Not that dog! How dare you, Veet? How dare you? That's a fair point, Scorched, that I completely missed. Yeah, I'm butchering this so badly. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Just because I'm dumb. I'm dumb as a brick. Dumb as a scowler. I need to do this. Because if they activate Sawbones otherwise... Should I get the Sawbones? Okay. I saw more life points and I was like, Make them tap it protect so he can't attack you. Good point. Good point. Good point. But then I can't clear it. Oh, no, I could have done double. Yeah, okay. I give up. I'm too dumb for this matchup. I'm too dumb. How can I lose this? Alright. I mean, the 6 attack here is going to be brutal for me. $23-2, like... Yeah, that could be an option. Just go full aggro, right? Okay, face here. They're gonna ignore it. They're not gonna use the Sawbones. Tiger. Go face. I don't think we can out-value grave by mid-ranging him down, probably. But I don't I think I brought my aggro stuff in. I was hoping they're not gonna tap that until now. The problem is like the life discrepancy is so big right now that they don't really care about my own hits. I took too much damage. I tilted and took too much damage. Yeah. I needed to approach this much. I think this is one of the games I should watch back because I think there are a lot of things that I did wrong here. Yeah, Adam, Grave is just a really, really good hero right now. And you really need to play it very, very clean. Otherwise, it's just going to run you over. Basically what is happening to me right now. Mind you, it's not over yet, but it's going to be very difficult. It's very difficult. I think my first mistake was I gave them way too much gold at the start. Oh my god, are you kidding me? 11, go again? What? Into 6? Yeah, it's over. Now they can just sack for 6 with the Rigor Mortis. I really don't like when people do like unnecessary things. Like when you win the game, like you know you're gonna win the game. Like why are you triggering gold baited hook? It's just like a taunt. Like it's unnecessary. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. We all know you won. You don't need to do that. Anywho, okay. I'm gonna have to see if my armory tomorrow if I can practice into gravy. I need to have more practice into gravy. I think overall the win record on the deck is good, but today and yesterday was a wake-up call, which I think is something I need. I was getting a bit too cocky, and I think losing these games today was really important to make sure I don't go over to nationals overconfident. But anyway, that's it for me for today. I'm gonna call it a day here, as always. Oh wait, actually, hold on. I need to open packs. What am I doing? All right, my secondary camera is broken, so I'm gonna need to open it here. But yeah, I have nationals this weekend, so that's what we did here. I should be back for a stream on Monday. Although at this point, no promises. I may to take the day off, maybe. Steadfast. I hate doing it like this. I need my camera back. I need my camera back. Right, because, yeah. Everfest, good though. Ooh, foil payload. Then I pick a card, any card, and just a Passing Mirage. Thank you, DB. Appreciate it. If you guys liked it and you haven't subscribed yet in YouTube, then please subscribe. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. If you're over on Twitch, then maybe follow. Here we've got, of course, the pen. Right. Maybe something good in here. Nope. Nope. I can't open good packs on stream. But yeah. Thanks very much for hanging out, guys. If you play Nationals this weekend, good luck. I'd love to hear how it went next time I'm here. I'd love to see you next stream, probably Monday, at the very latest on Tuesday. Love to see you then. Go check out my other stuff. I will be recording a Pound of Flesh tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait to unveil the topic of this season. It's going to be good. Anyway, thanks for watching again. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself, somebody else if you can, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.